Figueroa, Mark Magsayo. Great fight. Great fight. Give it to both guys. Brandon Figueroa changed the game a little bit. Even the commentators in the beginning of the fight said, as they was reading off the tail of the tape, that the height wouldn't make a difference and the arm length wouldn't make a difference because Magsayo looking to bang and Brandon Figueroa is looking to bang. But Brandon Figueroa came out boxing, using his legs a little bit, working behind his jab, measuring this guy down, playing mind games a little bit, not giving Magsayo what he wanted right away. Wasn't fully successful, but did a great job. Still did a great job at it because he made it an interesting fight. He made it an interesting fight using his height, using a sneaky 1-2 from the orthodox stance, and still being active from the southpaw stance. As the rounds go on, Magsayo landed some good shots, but one thing kept him right where Brandon Figueroa wanted him, and that was the holding. He was doing a little bit of holding. The referee exaggerated at times, but he was right. Magsayo was holding. Magsayo wasn't used to being pushed back. You could tell when Magsayo fight, Magsayo looking to apply pressure. He looking to have you run from him, hunt you down, beat you up. Such is not the case with a guy like Brandon Figueroa. He's a big guy who throws a lot of shots, who can punch, very active. It's tough to fight a guy like that who can take a shot and keep coming forward. So with that being said, Magsayo having to fight off his back leg, I couldn't imagine him training that way and boxing in camp. I could imagine him walking guys down, beating them up. So now that we're here in the fight, you got to prove that you can box as well. Wasn't so successful. Got winded around the 5th round. The pressure was being applied. And it was a drag out fight because it wasn't what he used to. He used to guys standing there, him getting his shit off. Did he get his shit off here and there? Yes, he did. Good hand speed, good combinations, but not powerful enough for Brandon Figueroa. Brandon Figueroa kept applying pressure throughout the rounds. And, Magsayo was blowing hot air. Got a point taken away, like I think it was like 7th round, 8th round. Then another one took away like in the 10th. You know what I mean? So it got dark for him in there with Brandon Figueroa. Yes, he did land some good shots, but Brandon Figueroa, great chin, applying great pressure. It was tough to get him off of him. Especially because he wasn't working behind the jab. He was trying to land big right hands, big hooks. Brandon Figueroa just wasn't going for it. Great fight. They said the winner gets Ray Vargas. So I guess we're going to be watching Vargas versus Figueroa. Another great fight. Another great fight. Scorecards was wild. But, see, the thing was, Magsayo was doing great. But the holding, it was hard to give him a round when he was holding. That wasn't something we noticed when the referee pointed it out. It was happening, Mill. It was happening. He was holding, and I thought Figueroa won a lot of them rounds. Well, I'm going off Farhood's rounds. He had Magsayo winning a lot of rounds. He was landing clean work, but he was getting outworked. See, Brandon Figueroa game is when he do get in that clinch, whatever hand he got free, he working with that. He over top. He trying to get whatever he could get. He like Pac-Man. I think he was trying to jump on him. He was trying to respect him. He was respecting him a bit because, Magsayo can punch. Magsayo not weak, but Figueroa is a monster. You got to kill the monsters. And I think, him, like I said, in the clinches, he, then when Magsayo act like he got hit with a low blow, we knew it was gonna be rough for him. We knew it was gonna be rough for him. When he played that low blowout, we played those like, oh, it's getting dark for Cuz. It's getting real dark for Cuz. We like him, but it was getting dark for him. You know what I mean? I like what he do, but it was just you could tell he was like damn, this is enough. But he couldn't get him off him. He couldn't get him off him. Figueroa fought for that. Rumble for that. .126, he looked real strong. He didn't look as active because he had to be careful. And he showed us that with changing orthodox and keeping his distance. Y'all ain't peep. That 1-2 down the middle, that 1-2 down the middle was deadly. When he was turning orthodox and he was getting tight, sitting at 1-2, ming. That right hand was minging the shit out my boy. Ming. All through the front of his forehead. Magsayo forehead's on fire. I bet anybody some money. I bet anybody some type of money. If you ask him how his forehead feel, he gonna be like, yo, crazy you mention that. Mark is moist. WBC should have never gifted him the belt 2 fights ago. They did gift him the belt. Yeah, that 1-2 down the middle was like, sliding off his head. He was trying to get that joint right on the chin. You could tell he was getting nice and tight and skinny with that 1-2. He was falling into the right hand, but he was dropping it. That shit was dropping though. Man. If he added that to his repertoire, I think a lot of dudes gonna be in trouble. That thing is sneaky. Right. Great fight though, overall. I even put that in as a candidate for the fight of the year. That was a great fight. It was a great fight. I don't want to take nothing from Magsayo. His name's still gonna ring bells. He's gonna be a tough matchup for anybody. But we see the pressure. He don't like the pressure. Gotta keep that pressure on him. You keep that pressure on him, he's gonna slow down. Slow down, he gonna leave spots for you to go ahead and put your hands on him. I like the fight. I give it to both guys. It was a great fight. He said, retire and run for president. He'll never beat Pacquiao for president. Are you kidding me? Why would he do that? He ain't fucking with Pacquiao. Nah. Pacquiao would have outworked Brandon Figueroa. Especially at 26. Pacquiao at 26 would have outworked Brandon Figueroa. Nah. I get that though. He definitely only fool can beat Brandon at 22, 26. I would love to see that rematch at 26. You need respect, power, and more boxing skills. Great fight though, man. But he can't run for president. Not yet. Not yet. Pac with a word thing. Pacquiao at 26. Pacquiao at 26 would have worked Brandon Figueroa out. That shit would have been coming from all angles. But let's not take away from Brandon Figueroa's victory. Great fight. Great fight. Great adjustments. Great timing. But he got hit with some big shots. But Magsayo was going to hit you with big shots. That's what he do. He love a big shot. So, gonna get hit with a big shot. Fucking with Magsayo. For those who jumped on, I appreciate y'all so much for tapping into GHB TV breakdowns. I'm coming right back because I got my man Jared Hurd. Tough fucking fight for my guy. But I'll be right back for that fight. Magsayo versus Figueroa was a great fight. Overall, I like Brandon Figueroa's approach. Brandon Figueroa won by decision. Brandon Figueroa's approach was great. Magsayo hit him with 3 left hooks, straight right. That was like 5 left hooks, Mill. That was like 5 left hooks, bro. It wasn't 3, that was like 5. Give Gary Russell a second arm. Yeah, he would have beat him for sure. See why no, coach. Figueroa is a great example of will over skill. That's true. But listen, I'll be right back. I'm going to do my man John Hurd breakdown. You know what I mean? But I'll be back. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. If you fuck with me, fuck with me. If you don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. You know what I mean? Keep it like that. I thank y'all.